on Spreaker.com. Got him. From RC in the chat room on Spreaker.com, he says, my father-in-law has about 100 guns, and he looks like he's racist, but nothing could be farther from the truth. The hell was that? Did y'all hear that? Oh, that's the Skype account. I don't think we actually had Skype out. So I've been giving out this the Skype phone number, the phone number to call into the show, and I don't think we even had the account up. But anyway, RC says, my father-in-law has about 100 guns, and he looks like he's racist, but nothing could be further from the truth. Good dude, and my mother-in-law is great. Couldn't ask for better in-laws. So I guess my man RC is married to a Caucasian sister as well. Good for you, RC. Good for you. I asked a question earlier to a couple of our Stewies that are in interracial marriages. You're like, what was your first experience meeting your in-laws? And all on the heels of the conversation about Get Out that we had on the show earlier today for the first time. We've been holding it off for a while. But phenomenal movie, man. Great, great movie. You need to see it if you haven't. Sorry, we spoiled a little bit, but I told y'all we were going to do it. From Corporate Brother, damn, D-Bell, that is crazy. $500 million and child support. That is sickening. That's when you take her for a ride down by the lake for a quick talk. Laugh out loud. Yeah. And, on top of that, you remind me, and on top of that, she pops out a kid at 50. Like, I think most judges, most courts in America, and I don't know whether it would be based on, Qatar or, Gary, Indiana, where Janet's from. I don't know. But not only does she have the prenup for $500 million out of this dude, and if he's a billionaire, clearly $500 million, it hurts, but he still got $500 million more if he's got $1 billion. I get it. But on top of this prenup, she got a kid that she popped out at 50. Janet is winning. Janet playing chess, I'm telling you, not checkers. Wow. Very interesting. From Al Flip the Switch Thompson, ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with that lyric from Kanye West. From Rough Buff, he paid $500 million to shoot Janet's club up. The Nusi is truly undefeated. From Miss Mocha Bella X Squad, I sure hope the Muslim tradition don't make her disappear. Yeah, I think that would be an issue. And somebody alluded to it a little bit earlier about, taking a ride to the lake. Yeah, somebody with those means, somebody with that type of bank account, yeah, especially if it's not ending on good terms. They talked about them separating or whatever, Janet and her husband. But, yeah, I would kind of be fearful, especially conservative attitude like that and, not wanting you to dance in videos. It's kind of showing a propensity to be over the top to a large degree in the way that we think about these types of things in this country. I would be kind of concerned if I was Janet for my life. I would. Yeah. So we're definitely going to keep our eye on that. From Tiffany Sports and Heels, who's got a family member who doing $500,000 prenups asking for a friend? Yeah, right. Hey, Tiffany Poodle, Sports and Heels. Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, from Sin in the chat room on Spreaker.com. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I don't know anybody here mad at Janet. He's the one not happy with the relationship after she had the baby. Well, I mean, it kind of alludes to the fact that she's not happy because he's not happy, which in turn makes her, once again, not happy. So I guess both of them aren't happy, thus the separation. From Dobby, pretty sure you meant billion, Tiffany, but I'll do one of the right. I'll do one for the right one come along. Tell your friends, holla at your boy. Okay. So my man Dobby does prenups. From Thorny Switch, y'all brokenness and bitterness is showing. Wait a minute. Somebody mad at Janet for getting good for a cool half a bill? From Terry Green, loose neck, all the videos is what hypnotized old dude. Then he tried to tell her to stop doing that ish. Nah, too late, bruh. He can't raise a grown-up. True, if that's how it went down. Yeah, and Terry Green is exactly right. You know, this dude being from some other foreign land, all he knows about Janet Jackson is seeing her on videos. That's it. Maybe came upon contact with her at one point in his life and was like, oh, Janet Jackson from the Rhythm Nation video. Corporate brother, we're going to have to start singing, Are You Okay, Janet? Janet, are you okay? Are you okay, Janet? She's going to be visiting Michael a lot sooner than she thought. Don't say that. From What Up Falcons, my in-laws have always treated me like one of the family from the start. From What Up Falcons, from Miss Mocha Bella X Squad, I hope Janet's husband don't try to take the baby from her seeing they live in a foreign country. Ooh. From Thorny Switch, how when everyone is focusing on the terms of the agreement. From LD, no. From the D, Dre Wells' dude was obviously asleep in a prenup class. Yeah. As much as I might love you or think I love you or am infatuated with you, if I'm a billionaire, I'm just sorry. I mean, I'm not. Well, first of all, if I was, just a thousandaire, I'm going to be considering a prenuptial agreement. If I'm a billionaire, ain't no way in the hell. I don't care if you Janet Jackson. I don't care if you Millie Jackson. Right. I don't care if you the great Millie Jackson. We definitely, you're not getting no prenup out of me where I'm going to give you half of my money if we're ever to separate or divorce. No way. Hell to the no. From Clay Jabot Jeans Davis, these female colonizers be stalking out of the black players once they enter college, convince them to marry them, and then divorce their ass after popping out a few kids. So now she's getting alimony and child support. Game, set, match. Yeah, just had the kid. And's got the prenup. Casey, if he signed the $500 million prenup, dude got way more. Right, that's what I was thinking. They make, in talking in the story, they talk about him being a billionaire. But I think when you reach billionaire status, like, it doesn't go any higher. They don't talk about, they don't throw in the term multi. They don't say multi-billionaire. But chances are, if you got $1 billion, you probably let a billion sit in some retirement account or in the bank at, 6% interest a year. You probably can make hundreds of millions of dollars, man, off of billions. I don't know. I don't know the quick math. But, yeah, safe to say he probably got billions with an S. We're talking about $1 billion. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got $30 billion. So $500 million really probably at the end of the day is no big deal. But it's still a lot to me. From Tiffany Sports and Heels, so y'all talking about Janet going or getting money, but where was all the outrage when Mary J. Blige was asking for $100,000 a month for nothing? Mary J. Blige was asking for $100,000 a month. I don't even remember the story. I kind of remember the story, but I don't remember the details. Why would Mary J. Blige be asking her husband, who's not rich, famous, and a millionaire, like Mary J. Blige is? I don't remember the story. From Al Flip the Switch Thompson, I don't think anyone agreed with dude Tiffany. From Thorny Switch in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Hey, Thorny! Hey, Thorny. Real tough week in the relationship of Doug Stewart and Thorny last week. Another tough week. If you're new to the show, Thorny Switch is one of the female listeners, one of the people that urged me to give the women their own show on Wednesday. And on those Wednesday shows, sometimes we get a phone call from Thorny to find out what Thorny's thinking. And last week it went horribly, horribly awry. It did. And so we moved on. It's a new weekend and looking very forward to have Thorny on the show this Wednesday. From Dobby, somebody break out the sad violin music for everybody that's up in their feelings. These are jokes, man. Who's up in their feelings? I can see the women making some of the commentary about, about this Janet Jackson story. From Miss Mocha Bella, Doug trying to be all nice to Thorny and Tiffany. Y'all hear him say, hey, Thorny, hey, Tiffany. Hey, Miss Mocha Bella! Hey, Miss Mocha Bella, how you doing this morning? So last week as well, we had a little issue with Mocha Bella getting nominated for some ball peanuts. And if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, ball peanuts are an award that we give out every Friday for the Buster of the Week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. And for the first time in this show's history, a little bit over 2 years, we nominated Mocha for ball peanuts. It's a long story on how we came up with that name. I don't want to get into it right now. But last week, Mocha definitely disappointed me, and the Stewie's nominated for ball peanuts. She didn't win, I'm happy to report. Yeah, she didn't win. Happy to report that. But she was nominated. But we moved on from all of that tomfoolery from last week. It's a new day. It's a new week. Yes, sir. Speaking of a new week, still recapping the weekend, NBA talk up next on the Doug Stewart Show. More of your phone calls if we got them. I think we got the phone up and working. We didn't earlier. And chat messages, all that we do here on the Doug Stewart Show. Coming up next. Don't go away.
Crimey niggas, sending this out to all you grimy niggas, to my dirty slimy niggas behind me niggas, getting chased by the Jake, can't find me niggas. Hey yo, this is for my rhymey niggas, my grimy niggas, sending this out to all you grimy niggas, to my dirty slimy niggas behind me niggas, getting chased by the Jake, can't find me niggas.
Obey my thirst, yeah, drunk enough Sprite, big smash the hammer, make it tuck right, no deals, no stops till they had enough ice, a nudge to my right, you could have a tough night, my team erratic and dramatic, we don't bust trife. Creep up right in front of you and do it just right. Put you in the trunk for later, till you dust fight. Everglades for the Gators, that was upright. Or wheelchair eating with straws, what a rough life. Mom, change your pampers, powder your nuts right. Drooling in front of girls, thinking man, fuck life. Mortician in the casket, fitted tucks right. You thinking drama if he bring handcuffs right. Fighting court before going, puff Dutch twice. Tell him a freedom of speech, I could cuss right. It's a right to bear arms, I'm allowed to buck twice.
Hey yo, this is for my rhymey niggas, my crimey niggas, sending this out to all you grimy niggas, to my dirty slimy niggas behind me niggas, getting chased by the Jake, can't find me niggas. Hey yo, this is for my rhymey niggas, my crimey niggas, sending this out to all you grimy niggas, to my dirty slimy niggas behind me niggas, getting chased by the Jake, can't find me niggas.
I don't only hold on to my toast, nigga, I'll bang mine. I get so high, I be feeling like I hang glide. Same time, poker face like it's game time. Like D-Wade, got my heat behave. The young and back, and fuck whoever screaming I'm whack. The fact is, what you hearing is real. And on a dark, cold night, you don't wanna hold a fight. Or furthermore, me and Perry was still. Cause one shot make a nigga, two make a nigga. I work you out like this was football practice. We can take it to the street. Anytime we meet, knuckle up. I can show you all my hood broad tactics. I get drunk like it's going out of style. Like I don't give a fuck. Or a dust crack a smile. Mama, you gonna give it up? I only got a while. Your mans might get bucked, but I can't take another
hey, yo,
trial.
This is for my rhymey niggas, my crimey niggas. Sending this out to all you grimy niggas, to my dirty slimy niggas behind me niggas, getting chased by the Jake, can't find me niggas. They, yo, this is for my rhymey niggas, my primey niggas. Sending